Mrs. Ratchet has been played as a pawn, Watson, and it seems Whitney has not revealed all he knew about the formula.
That was clear from our interview. What has changed?
The lost has been found right under his nose. The formula is back at the Ministry. I may have to turn up the heat again.
Too much heat can kill, Holmes.
Perhaps a more figurative warming will serve us just as well. I wonder if friend Farthington knows the disparaged solicitor Bledsoe.
Because they've both been called to the bar? I would think it highly improbable. Farthington never had much of a practice.
Lawton said Bledsoe kept chambers at Gray's Inn. Farthington lives there. He's just the gentle sort to befriend an outcast. Silverbridge, Pratt, and Lord Lawton are listed in Kelly's. We'll have to find the others by more inventive means.
Did Mycroft hold specific suspicions of any one of the 7, do you suppose?
Hard to say, but conspiracy implies multiple suspects. Recommendations, Watson?
Nothing material, Holmes, I'm sorry. Despite your best efforts, I've understood little of what I've seen or heard.
But you have an inclination, surely.
You might assert more of your own presence in the investigation. Yours is the finest mind for detection in the world. I don't believe you have fully exploited the leads that you have taken such pains to develop.
Let's be off, Watson, while the scent is fresh.
I'm no tracking hound, Holmes, but I know how to hunt.
It seems that you have not been completely forthcoming with me, Whitney.
I've told you what you needed to know.
Hardly. You were probably on duty when the formula went missing. Now I learn that you were on duty when it was returned. Imagine the coincidence. I hate coincidence.
You can't prove that it ever left the reading room unless you know who took it or who returned it. Who was it, Mr. Holmes?
Don't make yourself absurd, Whitney. While turnabout may be fair play, you don't possess the acumen or the information to bring it off. What is the connection between Pratt's murder and the return of the formula?
There isn't one. The formula never left the office. It's perfectly sealed. Everything's in order.
All your assertions are demonstrably false. But as an ostrich has more curiosity than yourself, and because I think you actually believe them, I won't waste my time. When will you return to the Ministry?
I'll toddle back after my bath. Don't bother coming down. In my official capacity, you will find me a less pliant witness than at present.
That will be a treat. I think you have forgotten that whatever its outcome, you are not blameless in this affair. Cooperation may serve your interests. I think you should get dressed, Mr. Whitney. Now.
Oh, very well. You might give a man some privacy.
What is the condition of the Dewar document, Mr. Whitney?
In my official capacity, I couldn't comment. Now, please leave. This room is restricted.
Do not pull your counterfeit rank with me, Whitney. If you entertain dreams of advancement, I suggest you assist me. A classified document has been moving in and out of your reading room under your nose.
I am innocent in all that. My behaviour has been above suspicion, and there is no proof that it ever left this room.
Certain senior ministers may feel differently. My brother certainly does. Is your position so strong that you're willing to run the risk? When did you last see Thomas Pratt?
It was the morning he reported the formula missing.
Did you ever see him in company? Men, women, lovers, etc.?
Once or twice, perhaps. A young man. We had no mutual friends.
Who from the ministry formed Pratt's circle of acquaintance?
He spoke occasionally to Lord Lawton, and was overly familiar with the Ratchet woman. To others he was merely civil.
No enemies that you know of?
None. Now, why was he murdered?
If you truly don't know, you'll learn soon enough, Mr. Whitney.
Touch nothing on the desk, Mr. Holmes. You should consider all this as the Queen's personal property. I am her appointed guardian. You are nobody.
Now, if you please, I'd like to examine Dewar's formula.
You are not on my list, Mr. Holmes. I assure you that it is in our possession, and further, that it is in perfect condition.
Where was it discovered, and by whom?
It was located here, close by, in this room, of course. Merely misplaced, I should think.
I'm sure. I'd like to see it, handle it.
No. Threaten what you will. My minister will support me. The formula is back, if ever it left. I should think your part in this matter is at an end.
Which merely shows how little your thoughts are worth.
Touch nothing on the desk, Mr. Holmes. You should consider all this as the Queen's personal property. I am her appointed guardian. You are nobody. That is classified government property, Mr. Holmes. In any case, it contains nothing of which your brother is unaware.
This fellow needs a lesson in humility, Watson. Will you assist me?
With extraordinary pleasure, Holmes.
That's quite general, isn't it?
It is specific enough for you, Mr. Whitney. I expect your cooperation, as would my brother. The formula is alleged to have disappeared from this room. May I examine the premises?
As a favour to your brother, I suppose I could allow it. But don't touch anything and don't bother the patrons. You're here on my sufferance, Mr. Holmes.
Whatever you say, Whitney. Sir, have you seen unauthorized persons in this room?
Finally, someone's come to redress that affront to decency.
Excuse me?
I was served an accommodation bill in this very chair. A demand for payment. It's an outrage. A trivial debt less than 10 years old, imagine. There's no place safe from these fellows, I ask you. Pratt let the blighter in. His job's in jeopardy. I've had assurances from the minister. Yes, indeed, assurances.
Job security is no longer among Pratt's problems. Excuse me, sir.
No conversation permitted. Breach of protocol.
Clean up that mess, Mr. Holmes, and don't touch any other boxes.
The brown stain is water-based.
Is it tea or coffee?
Neither, I suspect. Not vegetable or animal matter. I'd wager it's an alkaline salt, and there's a hint of something bitter. Decisively bitter, but too faint to say more.
Is it my imagination, or has the stain darkened slightly?
I think you're right, Watson. I suspect potassium cyanide or thiosulfate of soda. Both are photographers' fixatives. Both are light-sensitive. I'll analyze a piece of the stain in a sulfate solution. The yellow result will show I'm on the right track.
Fine, Holmes, but please maintain the integrity of the document.
Looks like a strong solution of potassium cyanide. The proper nitrate will provide the emblematic Prussian blue.
You've got the result, but what does it mean?
The formula has almost certainly been photographically copied. Our search continues. Come along, Watson. The game's afoot.
Quite so, Holmes.
Hepplethwaite, I must see Silverbridge. Immediately.
What do you imagine has changed since you were last denied your wish?
Certainly not your impertinence, but as you are his keeper, I'll tell you. The probable thief of a ministry document has been brutally murdered. Silverbridge instigated the move to terminate an official investigation into the theft. You may draw your own inferences. I have drawn mine. He may speak to me now, or to Inspector Lestrade later. Announce us now, or I will bring the entire investigative apparatus of Scotland Yard and the Ministry of Defence to bear on this house.
Your reputation for subtlety is undeserved, Mr. Holmes. I'll take you in.
Doesn't the child have his own room?
Of course, but he spends most of his time in here with his father. His effects are always available. I'm under instructions not to tidy.
You do not look well, Mr. Silverbridge.
Forgive my not rising. Unsteady on my pegs of late.
My news will not improve your condition. Thomas Pratt has been brutally murdered.
Oh, how dreadful. Why was he killed?
The motive is unclear, but he was certainly involved in the formula's disappearance from the ministry. The vigorous investigation that you quashed is now not only justified, it is urgently necessary. My brother will expect your support. Will you assist him?
No. I mean, oh my heavens, Oh, yes, thank you, I think.
Did you know Pratt well?
No, seemed a civil chap. A little dissipated. There were rumours. What happened?
He was shot and discarded in the Thames, like a sewer rat.
If he was the thief, I should think the matter of the document's disappearance is closed.
Hardly. We should all want to know why he stole it, and for whom. Your committee will be especially interested in what he did with it, and my brother will want to know why the initial inquiry was abandoned. I assure you, questions will be raised.
You'll have to excuse me, gentlemen. I'm not feeling well.
Why did you move to terminate the investigation into the theft?
In the end, it was unanimous, excepting Mycroft. The document was deemed insignificant, all things considered.
Flapdoodle. Others may have calculated the political consequences should the disappearance be exposed, but not you, I think. Was your vote coerced?
What an asinine question, of course not. I'm my own man on all issues.
What I see around me refutes that contention.
My domestic arrangements are no concern of yours.
Wrong, Mr. Silverbridge. Whatever motivates you concerns me. I believe you were coerced, and I will ferret out the truth, the consequences be damned. That's your son's portrait, isn't it? Handsome lad. Where is he now?
Virgil is at school, at Marylebone in Windsor. He's a day pupil.
He looks a clever boy. Must take after his mother. I believe I'll call on him.
Mr. Holmes, please don't. I beg you. Stop. You don't know what you're doing. I must not assist. But please. Oh, yes, thank you, I think.
The boy favours his mother's physical features.
Fortunate boy.
More than a little spoiled, I suspect, and motherless for some time.
You go too far, Holmes. Who saw her picture in the hall?
But I didn't see her, nor evidence of her, nor of any woman for that matter. I can't make anything of the scratches on the table.
Is it some kind of code? Ciphers are your special subject, Holmes.
It's simply impossible to see what's there. What do you perceive, Doctor? Is it not a peculiar room?
There is no explanation that would prevent me from calling it odd. The mix of adult and child effects is unique.
I like the idea of it. I hope it is a sign of things to come. Father never allowed Mycroft and me in his study. Do you have a recommendation, Doctor?
I'm stymied, Holmes. Must we reconnoitre?
Perhaps. His behaviour is more than strange. We must find the cause of it. Pepplethwaite, where is Virgil Silverbridge?
I saw him off to school on a Windsor train.
His father believes the boy is in danger. You suspect the same, or you're dimmer than I think.
The master's worried sick, Mr. Holmes, as you've seen, and he's frightening me. He's eaten nothing. The fainting is worse than when his missus passed away. It must have to do with Virgil. Nothing else would undo him.
What's happened? What's different? When did he change?
He brought home a letter yesterday on pink paper. I saw it when I lighted the fire. He did not confide its contents to me, but he has been closeted away since then. Hasn't left the room. He falls apart in private.
His jacket has no pockets, and there is no paper on his desk. Do you know where the letter is now?
I never saw it out of his hand. He may have burned it.
I don't believe Silverbridge destroyed it, but given his condition, I don't think he will voluntarily admit it exists, let alone divulge its contents. We must have that letter, Watson. Mr. Silverbridge, where is the letter you received yesterday? The one on pink paper?
I don't know what you mean.
I will discover its contents, Silverbridge. Continue to lie to me. I will not scruple to involve the authorities. If you are not involved in a crime or a conspiracy to conceal it, you are doing a fine imitation of someone who is.
You don't understand. I'm innocent.
No one is completely innocent, Mr. Silverbridge.
Oh, yes, thank you, I think.
What is it, Holmes?
It's an opening move, Watson. PQ4, PQB4, NQB3, PK4. It's a variation on the famous Queen's Gambit. Probably saw his father make the move. But why write it down? Note the Windsor postmark, the lip gloss on the adhesive, and stationer's watermark.
If your committee's investigation continues or the police learn of this note, Virgil's temporary absence will become permanent. Compliance will ensure his safe return in a few days' time.
The note is genuine, isn't it? He is missing.
Yes, when the headmaster reported Virgil's absence, I had already received the note. I said the boy was ill.
Kidnapping is an atrocious crime, and extortion is as bad. But there is more at stake here than your son's well-being.
Virgil is my heir and only child. I could not jeopardize his safety for the sake of a classified document.
You may have jeopardized the security of your country.
To my everlasting shame, I fear you are right. It was a difficult choice, Mr. Holmes. Pray you never have to make it.
I will not judge you, sir. This crime is a strand in a tortuously tangled knot of theft, murder, and conspiracy. Despite the note's warning, I must try to unravel this snarl of deception and perfidy. You are wrong to assume the kidnapper's goodwill. Virgil is temporarily useful to them. When he ceases to be, who knows what will happen? One does not trust the word of extortionists. He must be urgently found.
My hopes and Virgil's too rest with you, Mr. Holmes.
Can you spare a picture of the boy?
Of course. He's bigger now. His hair has lost most of its lovely red.
And what about something that is particularly his?
Take anything.
Is there any more you can tell us, Mr. Silverbridge?
I'm afraid not. I've expended all my energy trying and failing to justify my culpable silence. I may have harmed my country and done nothing for my boy.
Lose that thought, sir. Conserve your strength for the struggle to come. We're for Windsor, Doctor. Any pertinent ideas?
None you haven't considered. Shall we renew our acquaintance with a certain redoubtable hound?
You know my methods. Use the best tool for the job. If your hair is on fire, don't try to put it out with a hammer.
Do you know who holds the boy?
Not at all. But I do know that a woman with dubious taste in cosmetics sealed the ransom note. I presume she posted it. It is likewise clear that she did not write the note.
Clear to you, perhaps. Professional opinion would not be amiss.